everybody. Welcome to Improv College's house team. I'm your host, Vinny Francois. Thanks so much for being here today. We've got a lovely improvised show for you. Totally unprepared, unrehearsed, unscripted, unpredictable, unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. I'm Vinny Francois. I'm the coach of this team, Out of Nothing. We've been working together for months now, coming up with this format, the String of Pearls, putting it together, a dramatic improv show for you. It's not narrative. It doesn't tell a strict story, but we do work with a theme. We work with an idea and a series of scenes and monologues come together to hopefully paint a picture for you all. And to get us inspired, we always come to you, our YouTube viewers, to ask for a suggestion. What is our theme today? And I have the question for you. What is something that music can make you feel? What is something that music can do to you? Does it calm you down? Does it get you pumped up? What are some of the things that music makes you feel? Why do you listen to music? What do you want it to do to you? So that's the question for you today. We'll look for inspiration. If you have some suggestions, 1, 2, 3, go ahead and put them in our YouTube chat. We love hearing from our audience while we're playing. And so we need to come to you to give us those ideas. What does music do for you? All right. As you're doing that, as you're thinking deeply about your relationship with music, it's a tough one. Let's say hello to the members of Out of Nothing. They're lovely people. They don't bite, so let's bring them out one by one to say hello. Come on out. Mache, say hello, Mache.
Hello.
Hello. Let's say hi to Mia. Hello. Martin.
Hey.
Max. I'm getting all the M's out first. Sylvia.
Hello.
Hello. Louise.
Hi.
Hi. Carola. Oh. And I think that's everybody. Did I forget someone? No. Shout out to Johan. Can join us today. Let's take a look in the chats and see what people have. Oh, to get amped up. Oh, or to be awed with beauty. Let's go with to be awed with beauty when we are so struck by beauty in a moment. What can that make us feel? All right. Out of Nothing, I leave it to you. Take it away.
I once went to Australia and we went out in the middle of nowhere into the outback and it was absolutely beautiful. And we went on a dinner called the Sound of Silence dinner. And it was so strange to have a restaurant in the middle of nowhere. It had tables and linen and cutlery and plates and a full kitchen without a roof, just outside in the desert. And people were chatting and drinking. And as I sat there, I was thinking, how is this the Sound of Silence dinner? It was as noisy as any dinner that I'd ever had, if not more so. And then the MC for the event stepped forward and said, "This is the Sound of Silence. I bet you don't know why it's called the Sound of Silence." And that was exactly what I was thinking. And then suddenly he said, "Wait." And all the waiters put the candles out. And it was total silence. Everyone stopped talking and we looked up at the sky and the wonderful stars. It was absolutely beautiful. And I was in complete and awe of the majesty of the skies. All the colours of the Milky Way were there. It was so beautiful, it took my breath away. And he just said, "Listen." And there was nothing.
My God, this is so beautiful.
it's the most lovely place here, where look at the landscape and look how beautiful, and the silence, and you can hear nothing. You can hear even the wind. No, it's total stillness. It's sitting here and holding your hand is so beautiful. We can have so much fun here together. We can stay here whole night and sitting by the candle and having good food and a glass of wine, and you look at me and I look at you, and we feel this peace, this harmony, this overwhelming feeling of inner happiness, and then the sounds of the animals, they gone, and we have this wonderful smell of the evening when the air gets a little bit moisture, and we have a nice blanket, and we cuddle with each other, and we look into the landscape, and there is a moon slowly coming up, and the sound of silence is vibrating in our ears, and we go wherever we want to go, and we just say,
I want to break up with you.
So the teacher starts speaking, and they speak of art, and they show us all those pictures, and they get so angry because we're looking at our cell phones, and then we get all that thing, like they are telling us that we should think about beauty, that we are shallow people. I mean, does she know anything about me? I would like to get her and to tell her, do you know my dog? He's the beautifulest thing I've ever seen in my life. And you know the second thing? Jack, when I see him, I melt because he is beautiful. He has a smile and he has white teeth. And you and your fatty thing and your blouse, how are you to dare tell me that I don't know what beauty is? And I don't like those pictures, I'm sorry. I prefer the picture I have in my room. And it's like, I don't know what it is, but it's an angel. Yeah, my mommy bought it for my birthday, and it's beautiful. So I like pictures too, and paintings too, but it's because it's an angel, and it's because it's my mommy who gave it to me. Okay, is that all right? And I think that all the students should speak up to their teachers and tell them, yeah, everybody has their sense of beauty. I'm gonna tell her, yeah.
Do it, but once more with bigger emotions. It's just, when you breathe, it's unspeakable for me. It's just. Oh, Evelyn, you're making me so.
You like that? Like how I breathe? I could breathe down your neck. Is that too much?
Too much. There is never too much of a good thing. It's always desire to have more, so you can be closer to the stars, to achieve the perfection that is never to be achieved. But here with you, you did it, my love.
I've never met anyone who appreciated me like that. I'm just so in love, and I'll do whatever you want. I'll breathe down your neck all day, every day for the rest of your life. If that makes you happy.
Isn't that obvious? To celebrate what's so gorgeous that it happens once per lifetime. This is the moment.
So it's now or never?
It's now. And that's all that matters.
Okay. Well, come in then.
I will breathe on your neck then. Maybe we shall continue with that. I enjoy it so much. We shall do as we do now for the rest of our lives.
I'm in. Whatever you want.
I want.
You're so perfect.
You are too.
It was one of those sleepless nights. Alone, totally alone, on the internet of the whole world. I was helpless. My nerves were falling apart and I didn't want to go to sleep. And then I found these weird videos, scratching soap made me feel human again. After 5 hours, feeling lonely, but at least human again.
Sara, Laura. Ah,
Okay.
Not doing that.
that looks nice. This is the one that you bought last week. No.
Yeah, absolutely.
Laura.
Laura, you look. Okay. Oh, come on.
Again.
You are so prude. This is the sun.
Laura, please don't consider this as an offense. We appreciate your beauty. You have been living into this apartment for almost 3 years now, and we enjoy having you here.
Guys, it's New Year in a week. Come on, shake up.
You can't be as bored as I am, you know. I'm the one driving the tube the whole day and not talking to anybody.
Okay, so it's alienation.
Okay, I'll undo one button.
He's liking it. He's laughing.
I already do. You see, she's opening now. Laura, what about another one? Just one.
Okay, but I'll have to wear a hat.
Wow.
It's perfect.
Wow.
It's perfect. Do you think you can paint her like this? She's perfect.
I can take a picture, it's easier. And let's make this a high-rise party.
Yeah.
We are not letting the concrete kill us. Yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna post this.
Music can give you so many emotions. And the funny thing is that one performance can give you so many different emotions. I was invited once for a concert of harp and piano in a museum in a little hall. And they played something of the Beast, Bach, Beethoven, whatever. But it was wonderful. Can you hear the sound of the harp, the piano? Two young people invited from Israel to play. I was just flying away. And then they announced that this was more or less a warm-up, and they want to play now a piece what they really love. She started on the harp. Pock, 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 pock. And then he climbed into the piano, literally, and pow, pow, pock, 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 pow, pow. And it was a torture. And you should have seen their faces. They were fully in the flow, and I was sitting there. And then he took this big of the piano, boom, 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 and she, boom, boom. And I thought, no, these instruments. And they got so wild. And then the next lady, the lady sitting next to me, old lady, she said, oh, they became so good. They were not so good the last time. And I was thinking, luckily I was not here last time. That's what music can do to you. Yeah.
It's shit.
I love your passion. It's just, I feel that this connection between our words is just, I'm from Saturn and you're from not here.
It's just too artistic. That's it. I mean,
It's a violin. It's supposed to induce emotion in you. It's beautiful.
It is.
And you, Cloris,
You know what's wrong with that?
what's wrong?
That this whole sound of silence, I think we need music, sounds, real sounds.
I think I'm just a classic man, and it's so innovative, and like next generation, I don't feel it. I thought it's gonna be classic, tradition, beauty,
Yeah.
like ancient Greece.
You know what? I want to dance. Music should make us all dance or be happy or something.
Guys,
Can we just tell?
we should have a beer now.
And then dance, and then we can play whatever we want because it won't matter when we drink.
Just enjoy those little things. Enjoy being together.
For me, that's close enough. As long as we get to play at the end. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I so want to play electrical guitar, you know. It works well with the violin. You go with the melody, and I'll just add some touch and calm down because your violin is so, I would say it's sensual, you know. And Carola, yeah, go wild and dance. And hug him during your dance.
I will succumb to your new ways. Be sure that it's a unusual thing to me.
That's what art is supposed to be.
Music can save lives. And that's not just something people say, it actually can. There's such a variety of different music, of different genres, of different instruments and different forms of art that go into it. And everyone can find something that they're passionate about or they're really into, something that makes them feel good. And something that can also save a life, or at least be a great outlet, is playing music, making your own music. And a person who does that the best is my sister, who I just really love. But she's a great piano player. She started when she was very young. She always wanted to play the piano. And she's really good. It's not her career. She chose that it wouldn't be her career, which is great because she'll never lose fun in playing the piano. And whenever she's upset or has to let off steam or stressed, she sits down and starts playing. And she doesn't play by notes. She just improvises, plays whatever, plays what she memorized or whatever comes out. And it's one of the most beautiful things to me, listening to her playing the piano and hearing it through the entire house.
God. Is this it? This can't be right. Can't be right.
Here you are all.
This is not Majestic Lake. In my guidebook, it says Majestic Lake. There is nothing majestic about that. There's a dead tree. It's such a disappointment.
But it's nice and ancient.
I think we have high expectations.
Well, it's just a matter of what's inside your mind. You just have to open it, and the environment will open towards you as you will get an equilibrium.
What more than acting under a tree?
Okay, we have some limited funds, and I just promise you the greatest experience, but it's because, you know, we believe that our customers can create experiences on their own.
I wish I'd not brought you as a guide. In the book, it says that you are the best tour guide in the area. And you have taken us to... Is the tree moving?
Imagination. Or is it?
I don't think it was my imagination. I think it was the tree was moving in a human-like way.
They tell that far, far away, or should I say a long time ago, there was a man hanged on this tree, and he suffered a lot. And from that time, soul of that man, tortured, keeps moving those branches. It's just the power driving every unfortunate people to be here and shout on their tour guide, because it is the tree of redemption for their tortured souls.
Boss, I'm afraid that's the reason why you brought us here today.
Yes, it is the reason that I brought you here today. It's team building. I was meant to show you the majesty of the lake, and you were meant to feel in your heart that our company, Richards and Jones, would take you forward into the future. Now I'm scared I've brought you to a haunted lake.
You know, they say that if you're not nice, the tree will drag you towards and eat you alive.
May I have a word with you? When I booked this tour, it was meant to be inspirational or inspiring. I was meant to be showing everyone at the company how they could better work in their sales team, and you have brought us to a haunted lake.
It's not a lake, it's a tree, but the lake is next to the haunted tree. That's right.
Is the lake haunted?
I believe it's more the tree, because the tree is moving and shit. You know.
Oh my God.
Okay, fine. We'll live with the haunted lake. So what does the tree... Would the tree inspire us? I mean, maybe...
Tree.
I believe you're being taken over the soul. I feel no connection towards you. You're just freezing in time. And the tree is taking over you.
Oh my God, I'm so happy you're back. This is the best moment in my life. I was so alone. I was alone for months, and I was waiting every night. I was dreaming of you. And then I thought, oh, what a wonderful time we had, and what have I done wrong? And I couldn't imagine. And I was praying. I went to the church. I put candles on, and I was sending you messages which I returned and which couldn't go. And it's life without you is nothing. It's nothing at all. My soul was empty. empty and my heart was bleeding and I was missing you so much. I really was dying. And then I thought, what can I do to get you back? And I didn't know. I went through the whole town. I looked in every coffee. You were nowhere. I went to our lovely places. I went to the tree. I went to the river. I went everywhere. And I couldn't find you. You were gone. And I phoned your friends. I phoned your mother. And nobody wanted to tell me. And then I thought, you must be here and you must be waiting for me. And this must be the place where you are one day. And then I went here and I came here and I was looking for you. And then I was now I was waiting. And oh, it was so.
Please. We all want to hear you speak.
When I was in my 20s, I went to see an exhibition. It was Schiele in Milan. And there was this class. There were those teenagers with this teacher. She had a whole folder. It was like a book. And she was explaining thoroughly every little sketch. And it was, I think, one of the most interesting guided tours I've ever been through because she was so passionate. So I just stayed in the queue and she was explaining the hands in Schiele, how they are distorted and always expressionist hands, so to say, expressing feelings. I remember that. The kids were bored. They were just having to go through that thing. And the teacher had worked so much and was so passionate about it. But well, the two of us were there and we were just at the back of the group and we followed her all the way along. So well, at least her work had a meaning.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go first. The tree.
The fight.
No, that is not a yoga move. The warrior.
The tree.
Wait, no, I've just done the tree.
Sorry. The trimmed tree.
We'll live with that, I guess. The vine.
The snake.
The mountain.
Damn, this is making me really tense.
Okay, Stephanie, you are my best student. I love you. Okay, you're always at the front. You're always there every day for hours on end, okay?
Yes.
But you cannot remember any yoga.
No, I can't.
And here we are at the World Yoga Summit and everyone is looking at us.
I know! So much pressure!
Think what I taught you. Root yourself to the ground. Thanks for coming to the demonstration of yoga from Berlin. We practice a different type of yoga with our own invented positions, as my assistant will demonstrate.
The tree!
Yes, the tree, we know the tree, and...
The trim tree!
Yes! And the haunted tree!
And the haunted tree! And you know who lived there? The snake!
Yes! And at the top of the mountain, there's
the sleeping child.
We've invented our own type of yoga. Look at them, they're lapping it up. They're lapping it up. Thank you.
Thanks, yeah.
Thank you.
To Karen, she's the best teacher ever.
No. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you. I can't get enough. They're in awe of us.
Bravo! Bravo, beast again!
The chicken.
The duck.
The duck.
Same, just bigger.
Yes, it's bigger.
Yes. Okay.
We've done it.
Beauty, oh beauty. Thou art as the rainbow, similar to the shadow, various and different miracles shining through me. Thou art indeed, for everybody as different as they come, and yet you come to every of us. We go, we find you, and then you go away. But we are looking desperately for the way for you to stay for our lives. It's just how the art works, and we'd love to see it behind the walls of our lives. And we shall believe that there shall be some beauty after we're dead, because that's how we want to see the world. Happy, not so sad.
And on that note, we'll end it there. Thank you so much, Out of Nothing, for that. Come on out, take a bow, say hello and goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much, everybody who joined us today. We always appreciate all our viewers. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to our Improv College YouTube channel. We always love that support. Check out improvcollege.ca for more classes. We have a bunch starting up next week and this week. Do check them out. That's it. We're getting ready to wrap things up. We have our Summer Shimmer Festival coming towards the end of the month. Yes, Martin?
Oh, this was a wonderful day. It was so much fun. I love to play here. It's really extremely beautiful. I can't stop talking about it. It was really
Okay. You have to mute him. That was a lovely show. We awed by beauty, with full of odd and beauty. This was Out of Nothing. I'm Vinny Francois on behalf of the rest of Improv College. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for joining us, and take care.